Hey, Jamly. I went to record and didn't have the memory card in, because you know I'm a professional. I know. So anyway, we were gonna work on this today to set it up for 2 guineas, because we're gonna get 2 little girls. We were offered something. I discussed it during the live stream. We decided we're not gonna do what the offer was. We're just gonna get 2 little girls. But we were gonna do this idea. And then I was online and something came across on Pinterest and I was like in love. I was like, oh no, I have to do this. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. This idea is brilliant. So, as you guys, if you've been with us for a while, you'll know about this thing that I've had for forever. It's an ugly piece of furniture. It's like a cream, regular colored wooden thing, right? So it's got 6 drawer, it's a 6 drawer dresser. This bottom drawer is broken, but everything else on this is perfectly, like perfect. Like there isn't any bowing or any of that in it. So we're going to take the drawers out of it, take them apart, and then we are going to turn this into a 3-floor, like 3-story guinea pig mansion. So the girls are going to have an extremely beautiful home. So I'm gonna take you guys through that process. Now it's not gonna happen all today or in one day, but that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna clear all this stuff off. This is like all of our old plants that we are no longer, like we're not using these little planting bed pieces anymore. So we're gonna use that and I'm going to make a guinea pig home. We're gonna paint the outside of it white and then whatnot. So the inside of it, I'm buying a sealant that'll allow you to seal the wood. That way it doesn't get any like of the guinea pig urine and stuff on it. The bottom floor of it is going to have bedding, but the upper 2 floors are gonna have carpeting, like removable carpeting that you can change out weekly. So that's what we're gonna do. So this is really cool. I'll show you guys something. Hold on, I gotta mute. Whoops. Happy birthday again. Mute. Hold on, I want to show you guys real quick. And mute. And then let's see here. Where is the one that I was going to show you guys? Because they have one on here that looks just like my dresser. And I'll show you. So this is kind of the idea. So you've got like the 6 drawer dresser. And then when it's all finished, you've got 3 stories. And then they kept this one. They closed that completely in. And that's like a little hidey hole. Like, because guineas like having a little quiet place to go into. A lot of times it's where they'll go to the bathroom. They'll go like back behind inside of a darker area to go to the bathroom. So that's kind of the goal, to have something like that. I'm super excited to get started on it. I've got all the materials and I think what I'm gonna do is I have an extra set of like an extra kennel thing. So I'm gonna take this panel off right here and we're gonna probably use this panel to put as the front cage piece so that we can open and close it, because we're gonna need something to put across the front. So that's kind of the goal, is to take this one and this one, probably these 2 panel pieces here, and then the rest of the panels can be put together for like with Maui. He's not gonna be in here anymore. I need to pick, you went potty again, I just changed that. But yeah, so we wanna have a panel that's gonna sit in the center between the things so we can open it and be able to access, of course, cleaning and all that for the guineas. I'm excited to get it started because it's gonna be a process. And now I gotta get out here and get everything cleaned up because we have all the kid stuff out here. Tut's like, he's laying by the door. And then we got, where'd she go? There's my belly. She's laying down right there. And Mocus is out here in their little, well, she's not even in the tower, is she? No, she's sleeping in the little thing. I know, right? So I did this the other day for them. So I put this piece here, and then we stacked this on top. Yeah, the cookies smell amazing. I'm baking cookies, by the way. And they smell so good. The white chocolate macadamias are so good. Oh my gosh, white chocolate macadamia nut cookies are the best. Like, and if you could add raspberry to them, oh my gosh. But for right now, we're just doing white chocolate macadamia nut and chocolate chip. So they look so good. But I hope you guys are excited because this is going to be an exciting little journey to start. So I'm actually doing some change up in here real quick so that we can start we're going to start doing some really close monitoring Maui to get him to start actually using the potty pads that are placed around each room to get him to stop peeing everywhere. I don't want to keep doing this. Like, this sucks doing this, but you notice he's using the potty pad as soon as I close him in. As soon as I let him out, he goes everywhere. So we want to I want to put the guinea pig hutch right here. So this is all coming out. And to do that, that means that Maui can't be right here. And we need to find a better way to do this. So at night, he'll still go in his bed. But I think I want him to just be able to run in the house during the day, but still use his potty pads. So, and my puppers.
A decade's worth of education.
Tonkers is actually in the pool. Busted, I saw you in the water. They've got like a whole covered thing in the doghouse. I saw you get in the pool. I know, he's like, oh no, they saw me. Winnie Bear, she's like jumping all over the place. Godric being crazy. Godric's soaking wet. Hi, Winnie, with that big old smile. Yeah. They love their pool. We got to go back out there and do some more water in it again. You guys made a mess of it today. Oh. They get it all. Whoa. I'm orange. I'm orange. But anyway, they made it like all weird colored. Whoa, there we go. That lighting out there is horrible. But yeah, so they get in and out of that thing all day long. They love that swimming pool. Tonks always, if you catch him in it, he's like, I wasn't in the pool. It's so funny. He acts like he hates water, but then he will chill out in it all day long. It's super funny. But anyway, I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up and whatnot, and then we're gonna take you guys through the process of when we start actually building that thing. But I just gotta figure out where we're gonna put Maui and how we're gonna set all this up. So yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so here's the progress, but this is just doing the setup, guys, so we can see how it's gonna look. Maui's in bed for the night. But we're gonna have these two down here. Everything's gonna get painted white, by the way. So even these are gonna get sanded and painted white because this color doesn't go with my color scheme. But this is how, like, this is this right here. And so these are gonna get like cutouts. So they're gonna have arches in them here on these. This is all gonna get re-sanded and finished. And then these pieces here are gonna be our, you know, pieces so that we can set the things on it. So all this is gonna get refinished and reset. So this is gonna be really awesome when it's all finished. But for right now, this is what we're gonna be working with to make a, I guess you could say, a 3-story guinea pig home. So this is gonna be super cool when it's finished. I'm looking forward to the process. Good morning, Gemly. Man, I'm a hot mess. I don't care though. I'm gonna be streaming today on Twitch, but started getting this thing together. Showed you guys this last night, but have a nice idea exactly how we're gonna do it. We're probably gonna do just 2 stories because when we did all of our measurements, there's no way to put the little hanging hammock in there with it as 3 stories. So we're gonna do a 2-story guinea hutch. So that's what we're gonna do. And that middle bar, there's gonna be little archways put into it so that they can go between the 2 sides. And I'm going to be doing felt bedding, or not felt, fleece. So I'll be doing fleece bedding. I'm gonna be hand sewing the little bedding like pads that are gonna go down on each of the levels, on each of the little floors. And I'm gonna make multiple of them. So that way when it's time to you're gonna do it probably once a week, clean out. So you take all the pads out and switch them out. And so I think I'm gonna make 12 altogether because there's four little spots, and I'm gonna do each side a different pattern. So that way we have multiple ways to set it up. And that's gonna be really, really cool. So make 12 of them, and this way I have a set that'll make 3 change outs. And so then each one is completely different. So each time we do it, we'll have a fresh set to kind of flip over and you know, have a whole new look. So yeah, I did a lot of reading up on using the fleece bedding versus using the pine bedding. One, it's less allergy problems, and I have an allergy to pine, which may have been my biggest issue why I keep waking up with the bloody nose and stuff, having had Brady in here with all the pine bedding, because I haven't woken up in about 3 days now that the air's been cleared of all of it. I haven't woken up in the past 3 days with a bloody nose anymore, and I'm not all clogged up anymore. So I think that's a big plus. We're kind of at a standstill until I get paid, which is on payday, and then I'm gonna buy the paint and the wood sealant, and then I'm also gonna get probably like a little hand saw and a what do you call it, a drill, because I don't have a drill, and it would make putting the screws in much easier if I had a drill. So I'm going to do that. So we're gonna get a small hand saw, a drill, and paint and sealant. And so, all right guys.